We are live, and I'll just see if any of you guys want to come in. If it is anything, it's probably going to be short tonight. But if I bring anybody in, to give some more gameplay, then maybe we can turn this into a couple hour thing or so. I don't know. It just depends on if anybody shows up or not. That's the big question. The big question will be, will I get anybody in here and get a conversation going? The sooner the better. It'll keep this channel's activity, more engaging, and a reason to have made this video. But the sooner the better. Just when we get people in here and talking, then the live stream will be more engaging to talk. And we'll have, because at that time we'll have conversation going. Hey, Paul, you got any more update on your friend? Hopefully your friend is doing better today than he was last night. Hoping today was a better day for him. Oh, he did. Oh, that's what I was. Yeah, when you said that you got the call, you got the call, and your wife was crying, then yeah, I mean, I was afraid that was probably what the message was about, but I didn't want to say anything. I was hoping you know, that I was hoping maybe he made a miraculous recovery or something. But that is sad. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your best friend. But just look at it this way, he's in no more pain, no more sorrow. He's now up there in heaven, rejoicing with the Lord. But I bet you that he will also, I mean, he'll also be watching you down from heaven and seeing, once in a while, see and see what you're doing. Right, because I mean, I know that, that you're hurting because of your best friend, but I mean, the ones who are really suffering, are his are the people who were in his family. And yeah, I think the your workplace would probably be, pretty understanding about, passing of a friend or best friend. Right, because I know at this point that they'll need a whole lot of comforting too, and I'm sure what you're doing, they're appreciating everything you're doing to help them in their time of need. But I can feel at least, I think in my heart, I can feel at least some of the pain that you and the family what is feeling right now. From what I feel, I know you guys are probably feeling a lot worse about it. Mm. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. I've noticed that when you take cat naps. Oh, hey, Spirit Stalker. I've noticed when you take cat naps and everything, sometimes that I hear that wallows away some pain. Sometimes that's what I mean. Sometimes back when I was uh, back around 15 years ago when I was in like depressed, that sometimes I just took naps to try to you know chase away the pain. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. How are you doing, Spirit Stalker? Doing great. That's good. I see you changed your profile picture again. It seems like the last one you had, you could barely like we could tell that's you, but you were sitting so far away from the camera it barely picks you up. Now this one you're up close. This one's a lot better. She had one last night where she was where she was in the picture far away, but she was sitting. I think she was sitting by a window in the window. Well, and that's where you saw her, just sitting by the window. But Yeah, but this one, it's more up close. You can see her face better. So, yeah, I like this one a whole lot better. Oh, at the beach. There's so many things you can think of when you go to the beach. Sand, surfing, and fun. Or it's actually sun, sand, surf, and fun. Can't forget the sun part. It's, sorry about that. Apparently, I got knocked off. What I was trying to say before I got knocked off was like, you stay sand in your buns. You remind that reminds me of that SpongeBob song from that. I think it was the first episode. I think it was the first episode. But who knows? Some guys may like getting sand in their buns. Never means oh. Okay, well that yeah, there was a reference. Okay, there was a reference once on the first episode, and it's just SpongeBob's asking if he was the biggest loser on the beach, and then one of them said, "No, I am. I got sand in my buns." They say that today is the equinox first, or the technically the first day of spring. I'll tell you, I'm ready. But I know well, at least the first night of spring tonight is going to be cold. Thank goodness I'm not working tonight to be out in the cold. I feel sorry for whoever's got to be out in the cold. Yep, first day of spring. I don't know about you guys, but spring's my favorite season because everything starts to warm up. Everything that start, I mean, you can finally, grow a garden. I mean, what it really, I mean, but when you grow a garden, the hardest seasons for it to, really, keep up would be summer with how hot it is, and then with in the winter, and then how hot it is in the summer. Yeah, yeah, I remember because I remember one year, I think it was 2015. We were done with the last couple weeks of winter in 2015. We got like 13.2 inches of snow, and then of course after that melted away, they then spring technically came and it was still cold outside. So I kept saying, 2015 was kind of weird because we were getting winter weather in the springtime, and in the summertime we were getting springtime weather. I mean, that's what I really felt. I really felt like, getting winter weather in the springtime and getting springtime weather in the summertime. Of course, that's the only year I ever thought that was. Weird. I mean, weird, but also I think they said 2012 was a warm winter, so for that, and the weather usually tells how warm it is in the winter is how scorched it'll be in the summer. It was warm winter 2017, but not unlike 2012. 2017 summer wasn't hot and scorching like I thought it would be. I'm just ready for whatever spring puts on the table and go with it for the next 3 months. Oh, okay. It seems like when I was talking to you guys, I bored everybody off because anybody that was watching, that was up to maybe four or five, and then it scraps down to two real fast, and now it says one of you. So that was weird. Back up to three. Well, okay. In a month or two, me and wife are looking for. Oh, so do you live in Florida right now? Oh, oh, okay. So you'll be doing so you'll be doing some state traveling. If you live in North Carolina, then yeah, you'll be traveling down North Carolina next, South Carolina, then Georgia, then the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. I've heard some people that are like leaving. I've heard some people that were like leaving California. Like Florida's one of the states that they decide to go. And I remember one of my friends. Well, actually, my ex girlfriend. She had like where people were leaving California and where people were moving. It had her state on there, Illinois, and then had Florida on there too. And then I remember her half, is it half? No, I think it's her stepsister chimed in and because she lived in Florida, and she said Florida is full. LOL. Well, make room for Paul and his wife because they're coming to Florida as well. I've always wanted to visit Florida, but I've never had the chance to. Oh yeah, those tropical storms. I mean, they can really take a big turn, especially if you live in Florida. Now, I w- me now a long time ago, my parents were talking about or at least my dad was about maybe going to Florida. He said that we would be driving all the way. We wouldn't be, and he said someplace in Florida, and I was like, is that in the Panhandle of Florida? He's like, yes. So I said wherever it was, it wouldn't be far, but I said we never ended up going there though. Now my brother-in-law, he used to go to college here, but he lived in Destin and everything. But it was meant to be for my sister and my brother-in-law because they got married. Of course, they're not living in Destin or anything. They've been living around in different states, where It always depends on whenever my brother-in-law gets a new job, or gets a new job offer, that is. Well, I hear Arizona is always hot. It's always hot in Arizona, but I'm also thinking, if you're going to Nevada, well then viva Las Vegas. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Nevada. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, um, we would love to go back to Hawaii, but things are very expensive there. Depends on location. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose that, Hawaii would probably be high priced, with everything I mean, because everything they got down there is pretty fancy, I'd assume. I mean, you get the luau, but I mean, you do get the luau and then all those kind of things. Fun fact about Hawaii, my older sister and my older brother-in-law, not the ones I was just talking about, that's my oldest sister and brother-in-law. Now my older sister and older brother-in-law, they went to uh, they went to Hawaii for their honeymoon. The and To be more specific, Maui is where they went. I've never, y- I mean, I've never heard of the Big Island. I've only heard of the places that are that are known real well. Like the only two places I would know right now in Hawaii besides Maui is the capital, Honolulu. Or you want to live on an active volcano. That would be kind of scary. That would be kind of scary for me. This is what this is what you choose and everything. I wouldn't have a problem with living on a volcano. It's just active volcano. It's just you wouldn't know where to run in case like the volcano explodes or something. You know what they say? If you fall into the volcano, don't get a hot foot. Don't fart in the volcano. That could start. I mean, that yeah, that could start something too. It's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like every time I fart on camera, it's like rest in peace, PPK's pants. Be like, I don't have to rest in peace them. They survive. I remember the first time I did it on camera. I think if I remember correctly, the ones who used to come in here, well, you were laughing. Tammy was laughing. I think Linda Lou was laughing. I'm not exactly sure who else was probably laughing at the time, but I do remember and you and Tammy and Linda Lou. Yeah, you all were laughing. So I was glad I can make you laugh. Spirit Stalker's giving her 2 cents right now. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely check it out, especially if I get a kick out of it. Probably be probably be laughing my whole butt off. So does it seem pretty weird for me to be live streaming on a Tuesday night? I was I was told by one of my friends that since my views are low and my watch time keeps going down, I was told that that I need to try to do it on my nights off. And I told him I said I already do once on Monday. When of course that I used to get less than I did, and then they're like, well, try your off nights. I was like, I already have been doing it on Monday. Just add that Tuesday, my other off night then too. So it probably feels weird to you that I'm doing this on a Tuesday night. Probably since I'm streaming on a Tuesday, it probably feels like a Monday to you, doesn't it? Oh, now, yeah. I remember one time when I had one of my friends, 1SP come in here. I think he got some people in here, and then he got the likes from, and the likes just, I got many people in, and the stream was like popping. I had like maybe 125 in there at once or something, and apparently a bunch of them just came to like. But I remember that one time that he brought people in here and helped me like my stream. My likes went. I mean, my audience was probably about 5 or 6, but the likes was at 1,249. And I remember Tammy's like, that's good for your algorithm, brother. It's good for your algorithm. Of course, it didn't really help much though. I mean, the 125, yeah, that was nice, but they stay for maybe a minute to like it or something, and then it number goes back down real fast. Some of my friends, they get like 20 or 25. I'm thinking like, I know you've got a lot of subscribers and everything, but how do you keep them in a live stream though? we've gotten to about 30 minutes. I said if you want, I haven't did any live streams since 4 months, maybe. Oh, really? I thought I was always told that, when you live stream, it helps your channel, you pick up more watch hours. But I mean, but for a small audience that I always have and everything, it's a lot of work. I think the longest stream I've ever done was 9.5 hours. I had like two of them though. One was like 9 hours and 24 minutes, and then one was like 9 hours and 43 minutes. But I mean, yeah, that wasn't going into over. But I mean, that's when we went into the overnight so many times. Well, I've also got. I mean, I also have another idea for for this channel. All right, I don't know if it may have to. I mean, if I do this, I was talking about if I ever did this, may have to start a second channel. But I'm thinking maybe I could do some games. Oh, you're getting sleepy. I guess growing my channel without. Oh, yes, those AI bots. If you're getting sleepy, Spirit Stalker, do you want to go or do you want to play a few questions first before you go? I know you probably came for some short game night, so I'm just asking if you want to do any, or if not tonight. Play. She says play. Okay, we play. Yeah, I know if my subscribers start getting sleepy, always just say play. 1 minute. Oh, okay. She says 1 minute. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Go. All right. You're ready. Is Spirit Stalker ready? Oh, I've got to get the strike card out too for when there's a wrong answer. Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know. I would not know. You ask me that question, I'd be sitting there, and for a long time, I'd be like, yeah, yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, okay. Well, there's your answer. I won't say it though, because I don't even know if I can pronounce it right. Echidna, echidna, or something. Mm, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. what really matters is if you get when you guys get the answers to this. Like for the first answer, we surveyed the top 5 answers. Name something that happens to a bed when it gets old. There you go. There you go. It's Paul. It sags or it sinks. That's the number 1 answer. Yeah. Let me see what else we got. Not moldy, but yeah, breaks. Or in other words, falls apart. Falls apart. Number 4. No, but not. Yeah, break and torn would probably fit those, but not decay or any bed bugs. Okay, there. Okay, not comfy. I think I can give you that for number 3. Not comfy just me is I'll give you number 3 for mattress lumpy. Mattress is not comfy. Mattress is lumpy. I think you could probably notice from seeing my bed sometimes. I think one of the things I do on here, it does. Oh, of course, I've had this bed for about 20 years though. I think I got this in like 2004. This bed, had it ever since. I think. Anyway, no, nope, not holes. I think with it, no, it doesn't have to be dirty. It does. It's not. It, I mean, sure. I mean, a bed would get dirty if it got. I mean, if it got old, sure, it'd be tearing and dirty, but not what they say here, though. No, you have to be like more hard in general. That didn't sound right, but yeah, you got to be more specific on hard, like what makes it hard. No, but you're that not stuffing comes out of the mattress, but you're very close, Paul. There is something that does come out, but it's not the it's not the there we go. The yeah, Spirit Soccer got it. The springs are the things that go out. Springs go out number 5, and now you just got to get number 2. And my bed's done this many times in a live stream before. I mean, it's done it rarely, but it's happened before. I guess it's a sign as my bed might be getting old. There you go. Squeaks. It squeaks. Number 2. It squeaks. You've got it. Yeah. First of all, you got it. Yes. Right here. Yes. This thing does squeak from time to time. All right. All right. All right. Next question we have the top 5 answers to this one. Name something people always have to cut. There you go. Meat. Number 3. What's crack-a-lackin'? Not much, California. We're just playing. Let's see. Bread. Not bread or not bread. Nails. Nails, there you go, Spirit Stalker. That's number 5. Grass, number 2. Your ex-husband? I think you'd have to get some other people to say that, California, for to get that up there. Let's see. Wood, no. Veggies, no. I mean, let's see. Fruit, no. Trees. You've got grass and meat and nails so far, but I'm not. You just got to get number 1 and number 4. Oh, the cheese. Oh, who cut the cheese? Who cut the cheese? So far, you've got hair, grass, and I mean, you got grass, meat, and nails. You just got to get number 1. Yeah, you heard me say it. Hair. There you go. Hair. I let that one slip, but I'm not going to let number 4 slip. You have to guess that one on your own. See, I told you I can screw up sometimes myself, and sometimes it's in your favor because it gives you the answer. Everybody's good at catching me when I accidentally say an answer, and I don't realize it till after I say it. Nope, it's not cutting corners. But this thing has corners, though. I think anything would have anything you would cut would have a corner. Nope, not a box. Okay. I was trying to think if that one would be related to box, the answer, but no, it's doesn't have any relation to that one. So no, it's not that. It's not a box. The first letter of it would be P. First letter of it is P. That would be the most obvious answer, but the P word does not start with pizza. Nope. Of course, if it did, might make us hungry. Well, wasn't me, since I just ate. Nope, not plants. Photos. Oh, no. Not photos either. I always just remember to grab them at random times. Plant. Oh, no, not plans. It's not plans, you two. Second letter is A. P-A. P-A is the first two letters are P and A. No, it's not path. It's not path. Could be some other answers that are P and A. Nope, it's not pants. I think anybody that would cut their pants be crazy. Parts? No, it's not. It's not your parts either. Partners. No, I wouldn't have to cut your partners. In fact, I don't even see why a lot of people have to cut these off of the corners. Pay. Oh nope, it's not paycheck, but very good guess. That's what I feel like I'm getting at. I think that's what a lot of us feel like we're getting our paychecks cut. Oh yeah, Paul does start with with PA, doesn't he? No, it's not Paul. Silly spirit stalker. Nope, it's not a package. Pain. Oh, I know that everybody would like to cut pain, but nope. Guess that's too obvious for them. It's not pain. Patient. It's not patient either. So many, but yes, there. But now we've found out that there's so many words that start with P and A. Third letter is another P. P-A-P. That should probably give it away. There. Yep, it gave it away all right. Spirit Stalker said it. Paper. Number 4. It's paper. Oh, I was about to show you the strike card. Whoops. No, I'm actually trying to show you this. See, there's the answers right there. Now, this question is a short one. Well, I mean, it doesn't, not very short, but I mean, it doesn't, it only, this one only has 4 choices. So, top 4 answers to this question. Hey, Reaper. How are you doing? I'll do a few errands. You probably think of Reaper. I told Paul and on a Tuesday with all the with some watch hours that I'm trying to gain and everything. I was told try going on your off nights. I said, you know, I already did it Monday nights. They just said I need to talk to. Um, I said I need to try to chop for Tuesday too. So I mean, this is the first Tuesday I've done, and I don't know if it'll lead Tuesdays or not. It depends on what you guys want. But anyway, well, I mean, I know what he means by, um, he thinks. or at least I think I know. But he probably feels better after that. I'll probably be just chatting as I'm very tired since you did you did, you're working security and had a double shift. Yeah, that's what I was, that's what I was gonna, that's why I thought he probably wasn't gonna be okay. I didn't want to say anything though, but Paul told you. Paul just said that he wasn't just his friend, but he was his best friend. I mean, that hurts when you lose a best friend. Yeah, he just said his friend passed away. How bad is that? How's that bad? That's not bad. Have some sympathy for him. I think you would know. I think you would know, Landon, that, when somebody passes away, it's really hurt. It really hurts, especially if it's a friend. Be nice about it. He didn't say anything dirty. And I'm surprised that you caught me have seen me doing this on a Tuesday night. I usually don't do this on Tuesday nights. So I'm surprised you caught along. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot what question I was on. Right, if you just sit and play with us. Besides? I could even bring up something, but I'm not going to because I mean, you certainly wouldn't keep that PG rated. But I'm just saying, word of words. Word of words. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, the question is okay, but now that we got all that out of the way, are we ready to get with the questions now? I know Reaper said he's probably just going to sit back and play, but are Paul and Spirit Stalker ready? Okay, she's ready. Yes, okay. All right. Okay, I know Reaper said he's probably going to sit back and just watch. All right. Now, as I was trying to say, this one is a short survey. Most of these answers have five. No, but this one only has four. So, top four answers to this question. Here's the question: name a kind of place you'd hate to be during an earthquake. There you go, Paul. Paul and Spirit Stalker both got it. In a tall building. That's the number one answer. A tall building. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A home or a basement is number three. There's the okay, there's our first wrong answer. It's not a car. Not under a bridge either, but nope, it's not on the street either. One of these ones, yeah, I'd really hate to be one. Be there if it was during an earthquake. Nope, it's not on a cliffside. Well, a place near the earthquake. No, it's not near the earthquake in itself. Oh, that would. It's not near falling debris, but that's a really good one too. All right, Spirit Stalker got one. Number four, an elevator. That's the one I'd hate to be near too. Who knows what could happen in an elevator if you were there during an earthquake? You probably feel a lot of jolting, possibly wondering if you probably got stuck. It's not a cave. This is not a cave. Nope, not a train, but this is no, not a restaurant. Not a restaurant. I had to look at that for. I had to check on that one. There you go. Spirit Stalker got it. A mall or a store. Number two. A mall or a store. I was about to show you that freaking strike card again. I guess I'm so used to picking that up. No, here's the questions, or here's the answers. Checking the next question, and oh, oh crap, 20% low battery. Well, we'll manage what we can do with it. Um, all right. Let's see. We got the top. It might have been lagging for a second. It probably lagged for a second because I had to I had to hit, like, said phone was at like 20%, and I said I'll wait till 10% to plug it in, but I was told when I plug it in, when I plug in the charger, it almost sounds like, it sounds like popcorn's popping in my room when I put it on the charger. So trying to avoid that until it gets to 10%. I'll do one more, then going to bed. All right. All right. Here we go with this question. All right. I don't know about Spirit Stalker, but for Paul, this is his final question. The top five answers to this question. Name something that generally has strings attached to it. Oh, okay. So last question. Name something that generally has strings attached to it. 5 answers. A puppet. There you go. A puppet. Spirit Stalker. That's number 3. Shoes. No, not shoes, Paul. Surprisingly. A kite. There you go. Spirit Stalker. Kite is number 5. Your wife? No. Oh, wait a second, Paul. Wait. My you said my wife and marriage relationship. That's number 2. So yeah, your answer of your wife actually makes the survey. It's not it's not a parachute. But how about that, Paul? You make a joke of your wife and and your answer makes the survey. What are the odds of you ever using a wife joke? I don't know if that's it's this might be this. I think that's the second or third, at least second or third time that you've used your wife as a joke answer, and it actually makes an answer. Mm, repeat. Okay. Uh, name something. Spare Stalker. Question is, name something that generally has strings attached to it. And Paul just said guitar. You got it, Paul. That's the number 1 answer. A guitar. Now you just need to get number 4, and you've got it. Balloon. There you go. Spirit Stalker got it. Number 4 was a balloon. These were the questions to the last answer, or answers to the last question, I should say. So you guys are saying that are you re are or you wanting to go? Is that the final decision? That's it for tonight, or do you want to go any, or do you change, or have you changed your mind and you want to go anymore? That they've said yes. Saturday, thanks for the. Maybe I'll go on Tuesday nights as well to help improve my algorithm a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what it brings. But yeah, but I work Wednesday and Thursday, so Friday. So yep, time for bedding. Good night, Spirit and people. Spirit Stalker as well. And I hope you had fun. You got a little bonus game tonight. But now it comes. You got your bonus game, but now gotta wait till Friday. Friday at 5 o'clock is when I'll try. But I'm let you know. I'm always fashionably late when 5 o'clock rolls around on Fridays and Saturdays. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get there on Friday and Saturday at 5. But until then, for our next time, I'll see y'all Friday at 5, or at least try to. And I'll apologize if I'm fashionably late, which I might be. But until then, I'll bid you well good. No, 5 p. Did I say 5 a.m.? I meant 5 p.m. 5 to 6:30 p.m. 5 to 6:30 p.m. Or I'm sorry, no, 5 to 7:30 p.m. 5 to 7:30. I go 2.5 hours, not just 1.5 hour and a half. It'd be 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Friday. I might be fashionably late. I hope not, but if I am, I do apologize. But until then, I bid both of you farewell. Good night. Sweet dreams, and I will see y'all Friday. Good night, you two. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Just check and make sure. Good night, Paul.